Welcome to all. Hello, dear students. I am Sagar Avade, working as a lecturer in Mechanical Department, CSMSS College of Polytechnic, Aurangabad. This is the 8th lecture on topic Simple Stress and Strain. After watching this video, you will be able to solve the examples based on principle of superposition having step cross-sectional area. A step bar is pulled by 20 kN as shown in figure. Find the total elongation of bar if E is equal to 1 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square. Here in this numerical, the diagram is given. So we have drawn once again here the diagram. In this diagram, the tensile type of force is acting on body. So P is equal to 20 kilonewton, that is 20 into 10 raised to 3 Newton. Young's modulus is given. E is equal to 1 into 10 raised to 5 Newton per mm square. Here in this diagram, this is L1 1200 mm, this is L2 2000 mm, and this is L3, that is 1800 mm. So L1 1200 mm, L2 2000 mm, L3 1800 mm. Then this is the diameter of bar D1 is equal to 12 mm. Then this is again D2, which is equal to 30 mm, and last one D3 is equal to 22 mm. Find total elongation of bar. So here once again we have drawn the diagram. We know that the delta L is equal to delta L1 plus delta L2 plus delta L3. So first of all we have to calculate delta L1, which is equal to PL upon A1E. So A1 is the area for first region and this is the diameter. So area is equal to pi by 4 D1 square. We know that the D1, that is diameter, is 12 mm. So pi by 4 into 12 square. So A1 is equal to 113.09 mm square. Now put all the values in delta L1 equation. So the equation becomes 20 into 10 raised to 3 into 1200 upon 113.09 into 1 into 10 raised to 5. So the answer becomes delta L1 is equal to 0.1222 mm. Now we have to calculate delta L2 for this region. Here diameter is 30 mm. So delta L2 is equal to PL2 upon A2E. So first of all we have to calculate here area, and area for circular bar we know that A is equal to pi by 4 D square. So here A2 is equal to pi by 4 D2 square. Put the value of D2 in this equation. So the equation becomes pi by 4 into 30 square. So A2 is equal to 706.86 mm square. Now put all the value in above equation. So delta L2 becomes 20 into 10 raised to 3 into 2000 upon 706.86 into 1 into 10 raised to 5. Therefore the delta L2 is equal to 0.5658 mm. Similarly, we have to calculate delta L3. For this purpose, here once again we have drawn the diagram. Here the diameter is 22 mm and P is 20 kilonewton. So delta L3 is equal to PL3 upon A3 into E. So first of all, we have to calculate again here area. As we know that the area for circular bar is A is equal to pi by 4 d square. Here d is equal to 22 mm. So the equation becomes pi by 4 into 22 square. So the area is 380.13 mm square. Now put all the values in above equation. So P is 20 into 10 raised to 3, L3 1800, A3 383.13 and E is 1 into 10 raised to 5. So equation is 20 into 10 raised to 3, this is the value of P, into 1800, this is the value of L3, upon 383, this is the value of area, into 1 into 10 raised to 5. Therefore L3 is equal to 0.9470 mm. Now total change in length of bar. Delta L is equal to delta L1 plus delta L2 plus delta L3. Put all this value in this equation. So the equation becomes delta L is equal to 0.12222 plus 0.5658 plus 0.9470. Therefore delta L is equal to 3.64 mm. The positive sign indicates there is increase in length of bar. Therefore the total increase in length of bar is equal to 3.64 mm. Thank you.